How is everybody doing out there today? It is 11:30 pretty much Eastern Standard Time on 5/18/2020. Basically, there was an AMA today that Steve did, so you should go to the Apollo Currency Telegram group and search. Actually, just do the. You can do that, or you can just do the Apollo Fintech AMA search. You'll get the full text of it, quite a bit in there, and that's something for good reference because there's a lot of stuff coming, as we all know. This video was a 20-second promo made, which will be used soon for the intros. That's a look at that. We've got surveillance. Now I've got deers, bobcat. Seriously, bobcat. Had another one come through it, which was a very healthy coyote. Usually they're not that healthy looking, light colored coats. This one was a dark colored coat and thick, very healthy looking. But anyway, Social Echo, Zimbabwe, CBZ MOA, Gold Inc. Everything is starting to cook. United Allied States, the website coming, which I can't wait. There's a lot going on, and we just got to wait for it to pop. So don't forget, ApolloCurrency.com, and that's where you get your wallet and all the details. And then you'll have the Apollo Fintech website, twing right there with all the products. When the CBZ announces, along with the new entity in Zimbabwe, the United Allied States does a website and then announces their first location, the beginning of the nation, and all the policies, all the departments, the military, everything. And then you see the new states joining the Allied States, and where they are, what locations they're in, what countries they're in. And then you're going to be amazed at what happens with the United Allied States. No doubt about that. You have this. Well, don't forget the Social Inc. also coming very shortly, added to the APOFintech.com. And don't forget the Knox Global website, which will be on the Social Link. And then you'll have the Knox VIP, which is that full-fledged exchange at KnoxVIP.com. A lot, basically, Apollo has. A lot's going to be out there fast with the world news of, yes, the United Allied States and CBZ and more. Now 261 in the market cap, 24-hour volume, and 20 million. It's a little paltry, as you can see. 2.45% down for BTC, 96.08, and then basically ETH at 211, and XRP is at 20 cents. Okay, so nothing exciting there, no doubt about that. You've got Bitcoin is right where oil was in 1890. Well, basically you have the supply and demand situation in which this article talks about. And eventually Bitcoin will reflect what's going on with its having, and then also the whole aspect of the supply and demand is really going to show its head. McAfee's privacy coin Ghost is plagiarized, Pivx developers claim. That's them, and they have a valid point. You should look at it if you're interested. 20 pages of the 26 pages, and then a lot of different things that are going on with it. And basically, they say, McAfee's camp, that they forked it. And these guys say, well, they're going to check the code on GitHub. They're going to make sure of all of the copyright data and more. So we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. McAfee plans on offering this coin in June on his decentralized exchange. The early Ripple investor, 99% of people in crypto just seek financial gains. Duh! Duh! We're not throwing our money into nonprofit organizations to do stuff. And we're not doing it for just the fun of contributing. No. We're looking for financial gains. Yes, just like the stock market. You invest to make money. You don't invest to lose money. So you have to find the good products, and then Watch them rock. Takes every product time off the ground floor to take off, and then watch the good ones take over the world. Best way to put it. Institutional interest. Grayscale bought 33% of all Bitcoins mined over the past 100 days. Unlocking Bitcoin for institutional investors. Bakkt's new app is coming out. A groundbreaking app. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey stacking sats. Square Cash app recurring Bitcoin buys. We got the apps cranking. Alright. California giant Berry Farms joins IBM Food Trust blockchain tracking system. Good to see that is happening. With the blockchain use and the niches of blockchain use, what Apollo's doing with the governments, the consumers, commercial. Then you look at what Ripple does for the banks and money transfer. Yeah, there's a lot of different niches, and there's more blockchain uses in medical and go down the line. A ton of good stuff, and it's basically the future. That is the best way to put that. It's making it much more efficient. Apollo is making it much more efficient for the governments, and looking at what they have, and you go down through the list of the different things. The national currency system, there's a little confusion on that, and it really depends how each country is set up. With the Zimbabwe CBZ deal, it is a gold standard currency that is hosted on Apollo's blockchain. Any of the fees would be paid in APL, Apollo APL. Then you have, for the United Allied States, physical bills and the gold standard currency hosted on Apollo's blockchain. And that's going to come out. There's so much more information coming out for both of those, and it'll be clarified. And then you have so many good things. The Apollo tax system, commodity exchange. It's also part of the CBZ MOA, the commodity exchange. Apollo mineral claim system, Apollo government bank platform, white label payment system, Apollo bank network, Knox exchange, two of them, we do have two. The Apollo DEX, DEX, Apollo has 3 exchanges, 3, count that. Apollo Cash, Echo Cash, Apollo Cash, Echo Cash, Apollo Cash, PayPal, Apollo Cash. Okay, so Apollo currency. That is the ticket. The Apollo currency and the new Apollo Fintech gold standard currency, which will be offered up. You'll see on the IEO the advantages of that. It doesn't go down in value. It can only go up in value. And when it does, it could go sky high. And that's unusual for any type of stable coin. The gold standard currency adds value, and that is something that's a rush. The future, all the opponents are waiting. We know what's coming. With the history-making, world-setting events of the CBZ MOA, the Gold Ink game, the United Allied States, the social ecosystem, all these things, more countries, maybe Egypt, we don't know. 4 meetings, it's looking good. You just don't know. You gotta wait and see. Cameras, more. There's so many countries that Apollo's dealing with. Yeah. More. So there's so much going on. A new entity in Zimbabwe is going to be announced besides the CBZ. So just get ready. I will fill the void of any type of stuff that's happening to make sure that you are kept in touch. And then when it does happen, the breaking news videos will be out there. So subscribe, hit the notification bell. Everybody have a great one. As soon as the information comes, it'll be out there. And I'll keep pumping up the stuff on Twitter, etc. And thanks to all the Telegram users of my group and beyond on Twitter for tweeting out and keeping these promos going. It's a cool thing because the more we spread it, the more people get into it, the more it's going to be better for everybody. Later, guys.